Mr. Freeze. Chili
Yep,
dog,
and
chili.
on that note, welcome
Yeah.
back to another episode of the You Want It
You got it.
podcast. I am Sir Russ Attitude.
And I am El Guapo,
So
a.k.a. Eric 7.
I got insurance, so every year I get free glasses, right?
Hope you get some insurance because
So
you're going to need it.
I got all these. I buy a new pair every year just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, I like
And
shits
the
and
first,
giggles.
I like to giggle and shit. 'Cause I think it's pretty good. Because when you're giggling when you shit, it kind of loosens it up. It just slides on out. But
Yeah, need to talk about your diet after the show.
So, the first pair I got were just standard old basic, glasses, and then the next pair I was like, let me get some transitions. That's what they're about, right? Well, the first day I
Nice.
had them, and I've never wore them ever since. They've sat on my dresser this whole time. But anyway, I got them. I fucking go to my neighbor's house and we're watching TV over there, and I leave, and I'm stoned when I leave, and I get home, and I'm like, I turn on the lights, but it's dark still. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting pissed. I'm like on my phone. I'm hitting the lights on, fucking turning the lights on and off. I'm getting fucking pissed, right? I'm like, God damn it. Why the fuck aren't the lights coming on? Yeah. I took my glasses off and the lights were on the whole time. Fuck you, transitional lenses. But see,
that's
it's
some
because
Three Stooges shit right there, man.
it takes so long for them to transition back in. That's why I don't like them. I mean, they look cool because they're a dark frame. So when they get dark, they look like cool sunglasses, right? But it takes forever for that shit to fucking kick back in. And I'm like, man, fuck that. So
Russ
I've never
wears
wore
his
them.
sunglasses inside so he can't.
Yeah. But yeah, so I spent $150 on those glasses and shit and lenses or whatever. And they sat on my dresser in a holder, and I don't ever wear them.
Oh, man. Well,
Yeah. Hey, I wasted money on worse shit.
there you go. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
Hookers and blow.
Never in that order though.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about the blow that's $20 is $20, okay? I'm talking about it smells pretty good on the weekends, and maybe it might just carry over to the work week. You never know.
Yeah. Makes your gums itch.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. That's not the first time we talked about cocaine on the website. I mean, on the podcast,
right?
And motherfuckers are probably like, God, he's like, and I noticed one episode I was doing this a lot, and I was just like, great, it's like,
those fools are snowblind.
I mean, I'm a grown kid. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
That's when they look at the episode and it's on like 2 hours and 30 minutes. You're like, oh yeah, they're definitely snorting coke.
and we don't talk. We talk about the same shit for like 20 minutes.
Right. One last question is like 30 minutes later.
Hey, I mean that's how it normally happens, right?
Yeah. I haven't been keeping notes.
I never keep notes. Oh shit, I do have notes, but they're behind me. I'll have to get them later. But so yeah, new episode today.
Yeah, stoked.
Yeah, Rebelmatics.
Pretty sweet band from the NYC. Go
the name Rebelmatics is because they got it from Rebel Without a Cause or Rebel Without whatever from I got the name part wrong, but it's a Public Enemy song, and then Rebel, they took the word rebel and added matic to it because it's you never stop.
So, nice.
Yeah. Anywho.
Yeah. We need more Public Enemy in the world today. Chuck D and and Flavor and the entire Public Enemy crew were definitely they were eye openers for you know, us young kids when we were watching 120 or not 120 minutes, but Yo MTV Raps and,
Oh,
you know,
I saw
seeing
them
the
on
video
Living
for,
Color.
oh,
I saw them
nice.
on a Living Color for the first time. They
Yeah.
came out. Ice Cube introduced them, and they come out with their militant dudes marching.
Yeah. What were
And
they?
then like they
The
come out.
SR-71s or something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
That band's pretty cool. I
Oh,
saw them.
wait, that was a pop punk band.
I don't even know if they're. I wouldn't. I don't even know if they're a pop punk band, but
Yeah. Yeah.
they also that I saw them open up for 9 days because this chick I was dating really liked 9 days, so he went to go see them, and
Yeah.
SR-71 opened up the song,
Ah,
opened up the
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
I mean they were both great bands, good times, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. They had that song Flavor of the Week.
Who did
SR-7.
SR-71?
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't it the same song that Bowling for Soup did as well, or somebody else? What's the song that both bands did the same song and one made it a hit and the other did not?
Oh, shit. I'm not sure. I'll have to
Yeah,
research that.
it was pretty crazy because like one band had the hit. I think it's Right Now. Right Now. It's not how it goes, but I think it was like, oh man, one of those songs off their album. I don't know if that's the one, but anywho, I don't know why we're even talking about it because that's
Yeah,
not
me
what we're
neither.
here to talk about today. But anyway, yeah, I don't even know where to go from here now.
That's all right. I mean, we had Terminator X and Flava Flav, Professor Griff,
Mhm.
Chuck D, scaring the shit out of kids.
Did you ever listen to Prophets of Rage?
I did not.
That shit was fucking top notch. I mean, you had Chuck D, Be Real, and Raging Against the Machine. It was fucking great.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah, it came out probably it's been way over 10 years now. I got that vinyl, and they were, I didn't know if they would be able to do it, but when they played Bridgestone, they did a good bit on selling tickets. Um and I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy to start off right there. But then again, it's Rage Against the Machines, Public Enemy, Cypress Hill all together in one
Yeah,
band,
yeah. They were the S1Ws, not the
S
not the
Oh,
SR-71.
I mean, you were close,
Yeah, I'd had an S in it. Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But damn, that Privates of Rage actually came out not even 10 years ago yet. That's wild. It feels like so much longer. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was some good stuff. Good stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Um
But yeah,
anyway,
the band tonight that we're going to be speaking with, and yeah, uh, they released a new track today called "Not Today," and it's pretty fucking. That's a certified toe tapper right there, man. That's
well,
some good shit.
that the whole album is fucking
Oh
phenomenal.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Thanks for sending that to me. Yeah, I dug the
because
shit out of that.
when this airs, the album will come out Friday.
Hell yeah.
So this comes out Monday, and then that following Friday it's released. So it kind of works out that we're doing this podcast now, and
Yeah, yeah.
um, so, but anywho, so I was at the grocery store the other day, and I happened to come upon a section of lunchboxes, and I was
Ah,
wondering that I have a feeling that you probably have a lunchbox.
are you talking about the GI Joe lunchbox with all the cool
How,
shit in it?
how did I know?
Yeah, yeah. Do all right. So let's see what's in the lunchbox today.
It better not be a fucking stale piece of pizza.
Nah, that got eaten. Oh,
Yesterday.
this is pretty cool. Check this out. Yeah, this is a Less Than Jake. Shout
Ooh,
out
Parker gun.
out to my homie Krista Makes, Matt Yonkers, and Buddy, and all the other dudes from Less Than Jake. Yeah, yeah. I think I picked this up at the radio station at Austin P. So this is easily from like Pezcore or the Losing Streak when they're sending stuff, promotional kits out to radio stations and shit like that. So yeah, and it still
You
works.
know, I wonder how long those sparks will last for. Like, how long does it last? And how do you repair them if you wanted to keep it going?
Yeah, I think if anything, it's the trigger that
Yeah.
always messes up. But I mean, I think as long as the flint inside is still,
Oh yeah, I guess that's all you had to do is just
yeah,
replace the flint, and that wouldn't be
yup,
hard to
yup.
do at all. Um,
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't even I don't even know what to look. I was looking on eBay for that gun, and I don't even know what to type in.
Huh.
I typed in less than Jake spark gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what it does. It sparks and it's a gun. But that is pretty badass. That you still.
Yeah.
Oh, I found one. $200. Rare
Wow.
promo. Um. Oh, but this actually comes with. This comes with the whole. It's the whole promo pack. Still
Ah.
in the plastic bag.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was
That's
already
pretty
out
cool
of the
though.
plastic when I got it. So I'm just stoked that, the lesson Jake is still legible. So
Well, it's cool because that's back in the day when they still did cool promos, like
yeah, for
when
sure.
when radio stations would get random things from bands. Like I remember there was this band called Slick Toxic, and tune in every week to see what's in the box.
What's in the
Uh,
lunchbox?
there was this band called Slick Toxic, and they sent out pins like what the fuck? Um, I I they
How
sent out
much got a pin this big? Zoop.
they s- they sent out pens like writable pens, like
Yeah,
with
yeah.
ink and shit. And it was a condom rolled up inside it.
Oh,
And it was
jeez.
yeah. Um but I mean hell, I got some promo stuff down in the basement still. I
Yeah.
just that I don't know why I don't even have it out, but it's not like I don't have enough place for it. But
Right, right.
shout out to when bands used to send out promo material to records
Yeah.
labels, radio stations. I said record label, I meant record stores, radio stations, and to the fan clubs.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, in the Bouncing Souls documentary, Do You Remember? They talk about when they were going on tour. They would, you had a mailing list, right?
Mhm.
So at the merch table, so you would write your name and address down on the mailing list, and then the bands, depending on, you know, they would actually do it or not. Bouncing Souls happened to do it, and the scene, Brian, the bass player, he talks about how he would like hand draw these like postcards, so they'd be like one-offs, like pieces of fucking art. If you still had them, you could frame them and whatever. You'd be Bouncing Souls super fan. But just the fact that they were actually, sending out these fucking mailers, to let, hey, we were in your town 3 months ago. We're coming back, bring more friends. So that's
That's
pretty fucking rad, dude. I
you
mean,
know, and you always hear these stories too about like I sent $2 to blah blah blah, and I never got my stickers. I always send them out, and I hear these stories, and somebody was talking about like, either Trust Kill or Bridge 9 or one of those labels, and they actually found their letter they wrote them,
oh, wow.
and it was like sign my band or something like that, and they actually still had it because I guess they kept all that stuff.
Nice.
That's what I probably would do the same thing because I fucking save everything.
Yeah, I mean, I had, I was a scumbag. And I had the mailing list just to meet girls, and get their phone numbers. So I was
It's
like,
it's crazy because like you'll go to shows and well, you know what happens to those scumbags now that be finding them numbers. You be getting stories about you now, you
yeah,
know.
well, I was their age. I was their age, goddamn.
Yeah. That. Anywho, but no,
Anywho,
but you'll see randomly sometimes bands will have it now. They'll have like a little fucking piece of paper there with like put your email down or
yeah,
your Instagram name or something.
right, right,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you're the chosen few, they'll follow you. And it's like,
mhm.
yay, I'm being followed.
Well, that's kind of scary. You don't want to be followed.
Right.
know?
Yeah, for sure.
Because like if
Especially-
I was following somebody, they would be like 911. But anyway, well,
feel like somebody's
somebody's
watching me.
why did that take place in a shower?
Man, that video scared the shit out of me when I was little.
And then we find out it was Michael Jackson the whole time.
Oh yeah, doing the chorus for sure. Yeah, yeah.
And Rockwell was actually Barry Gordy's kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was
So, like,
Barry Gordy's kid and wanted to be a pop singer. And
LMFAO, the oldest guy from LMFAO, that's Barry Gordy's son. And then the other guy in LMFAO is dude's nephew. So it's like uncle and nephew in the band together. That's what LMFAO is. Yeah.
Nice.
And they were scheduled to open up every single O2 Arena show for Michael Jackson before he passed.
Wow.
And they were gonna open up every fucking show. I mean, that was at the peak of they were at their prime. They were at their prime at that time. But that's one thing I'll say about that band. They stopped. They walked away while they were on top. That's the best way to do it. Go out when you're on top instead of keep beating it, because those kind of trends come and go.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
But anyway, this week we got some shit, and next week we got some shit, and then I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere because it's nice outside in Buffalo now. So woo! Yeah. No, actually, I am going back to Tennessee. So Tennessee.
When's it? You gonna come back in April? Well, that's already passed in April. When you coming back?
It's gonna be mid-June. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a little long weekend, but yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something when we get done. Anyway, Eric, let's fucking get this show on the road. We've already done an episode right now just with us.
Nice. All right. I'm not saying anything for the rest of the episode.
Well, without any
further ado.
Bless you. Here is Creech from REBELMATIC.
Dig it, sucker.
Oh, Eric. What's up, Eric?
What's happening, my friend?
Just getting back, and we got a guest now.
Yeah. I'm happy to be back on the show. I was out once because I had the sickness, and it's good to be back tonight with
Preach REBELMATIC. Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Yeah. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me. Appreciate y'all.
I was snooping on your page, and your personal one. I saw that you did I guess it was on the REBELMATIC page. So I saw you did some acupuncture.
Oh yeah, that was I just did that
I want to do that.
Dude, that's dope. That's the first time I ever did it. I was thinking about it for a while. I was like, I should do acupuncture. I take care of myself. I like to say fairly well, but over the years thinking about it, I was saying, but I hate fucking needles. Can we curse on here? I don't want to be cursing.
Yeah. You curse.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, I don't like needles, but when I did it, I didn't feel the needles. I was like, the needles are in already? Oh shit, damn. Okay, it was all right. It was definitely good. I'm gonna do more.
Nice.
Do you have tattoos?
No, not yet. So
now you're like, well, fuck.
It's a trippy thing, man. It's like when I first wanted to get tattoos, I was like 16 or something. I didn't have the money. Then when I had the money, I was like, I don't even know what the fuck I want to get. And then the people around me, I don't know. Some of the people around me, initially when me and my boy was talking about tattoos, they were like, what the fuck you want to get tattoos? Only fucking like bikers and white boys do tattoos. And we're like, what the fuck? We're coming from the hardcore world. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. And then a couple years later, they wound up getting them. And I was just like, this shit's kind of corny. Not tattoos are corny, but the fact that they clowned it and then wound up getting it was corny.
Right. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So today you dropped a new single.
Yes, sir. Not today. Yeah.
That's a great fucking song, my friend. Yeah. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you dig it, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
We did get a little advance copy of the album from Peter.
Yeah. Okay.
And, bruh, what's up?
Yeah.
That shit fucking
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Oh
Yeah,
man, I appreciate it, dude.
yeah.
We're very proud of it. We're proud of it. It's us. You know what I mean? It's eclectic. It's us. It's groovy. It's not hard to explain it, but it's us. That's the best way to put it. It's us. It's nothing's created because of what's going on or like a current trend or anything. It's just like create the music we like to hear.
And that's what it's about, right? Play
Yes.
what you want to play, and
Mhm.
you hope that your message and your music people enjoy. So
Yes, absolutely.
So when this comes out on Monday, the album will come out Friday.
Okay, yeah.
But by the time this airs, you guys are playing this weekend. You guys are doing your CD release show. Is that correct?
Yeah, vinyl release, album release. Yeah, well, the album's on vinyl and CD. Yes, Sunday the 7th, we're doing that. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a zoo in there, buddy. It's gonna be a zoo. There's gonna be a zoo. But we're ready to tame the animals and let them be feral. Now we ain't even ready to tame them. We're ready to be feral with them. Fuck taming anybody. We're ready to tame nobody. Fuck am I talking about tame? We're ready to be feral with them. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
And who's all playing that show?
Us, Incendiary Device, Silence Equal Death, Chemical X. Who else is
Scarborough.
Scarborough. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a fucking lineup right there.
Yeah, it's a really good lineup. And Incendiary Devices album, it's like a cold record release party because their album came out a little while ago, and we're both on Creep Records. And Silence Equals Death album just came out a little while ago, and they're coming through Creep Records as well. So, and Scarborough's album just came out a month ago, so it's really cool. The homies, And Chemical X is on. They're on fucking Creep too, I think. So yeah.
Is that the same Chemical X that was around back in the day?
No, these are young kids. These are young kids from like Jersey, I think. Yeah.
All right. Because I remember back like in the 80s and 90s, there was a Chemical X, and they were kind of like thrashy punk. Scarborough, we had Sure on 2 weeks ago. We talked with him. Good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Absolutely. That's the homie, man. Good dude for sure.
So I was looking at, I was, we'll get back to the album real quick, but I was snooping on you, and you were doing some hip hop back in the day.
I still do hip hop. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell in your vocals. Yeah. You can tell,
I still do hip hop. Yeah. I did.
You had a crew, right? Or a group you were with?
I was in a group called Triflix. We were signed to Island Records in like 94 actually. Then we put out a record produced by the Beatnuts in 96. I'll go a quick hip hop history that I've done. I was on the Executioners album. I'm in another crew called the Infesticons that signed to Big Data Records in London. I work with MF Doom, Atmosphere, well, a bunch of people. I'm on MF Doom Vaudeville Villain album. Yeah, man. Yeah. I put out a bunch of albums. I got I put out 2 EPs during the pandemic. I had 3 albums before that. I'm on a bunch of records, and I got an album done right now that I just got to mix and master. And I'm writing, and I got another album. I got an EP finished that's written. I just got to drop it. All some hip hop shit.
How do you balance what goes for hip hop and what goes for Rebelmatics?
There's way more words in the way I rhyme. Like when I do hip hop, there's way more words. Rebelmatic is less words, and it's different. I'm not screaming when I rhyme. When I do you know what I mean? I'm not. It's a different approach. Like the mind says, Rebelmatic might be it's more. It's not less melodic, but it's a different. You can hear, like you said, you can hear in my cadences that he probably rhymes or something, and at the same time, people who hear me rhyming, they can like, oh, you got some rock stuff in your joint, yeah, because I started off being in a band like at 15, so even before I rhymed, I was in a band, a hardcore band, and then I started rhyming like the summer after I left high school. So I've been doing You know, that's so much in my DNA. My influences are big on between those two worlds and other stuff too. So yeah, no, I got a bunch of, I got a ton. I got a hip hop group stuff coming out probably before the summer's out too. I think we got one more song to record. So yeah, we got a lot of shit, a lot of stuff.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Like me, when I was growing up in the '80s, I was a hip hop kid before I was like a punk rocker, metalhead, whatever. Because in the '80s, I was just like Big Daddy Kane and LL Cool J and that kind of shit back then,
Hell yeah.
And then I moved to Germany and got introduced to fucking punk rock and thrash and metal and fucking hair metal and everything all at one time. And I was like, what the fuck,
Wow.
It was a good time.
Wow.
But hip hop has always been my number.
I remember the 80s. I was around. I was around. I started playing my first band in 1989.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, thanks to like when MTV was MTV and, they had Yo MTV Raps. I mean, for somebody that listened to punk rock and metal, Yo MTV Raps was on. So, you get introduced to Public Enemy and
Public Enemy, NWA, Ice-T.
Yeah,
sure.
Ice-T. Yeah, for sure.
What's wild about Ice-T? It's like his metal career, it's trumped his damn hip hop career, because his hip hop career wasn't that long. His rock career has been damn near 40 years almost.
Yeah. Well, no way. It's 90, like, damn right, like 30,
88, 89,
right, about 30 something. Yeah, wow, damn, you're right. But I mean, his first album came out, hip hop album came out like 85. By 90, it kind of started. 92, it started dying down. But he was doing the movie stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about it like that though.
Because I remember on Original Gangsta, that album, he had
a body count. Yeah. That was the introduction. To Body Count. Yeah. I mean, whatever. I like his hip hop shit better than Body Count, but that's a whole nother story. Whatever.
I mean,
whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. Like Ice-T's Ice-T's. He's an OG. He's a legend. But
we love him.
The first two Body Count records, I fucked with hard. The newer stuff, it's cool to see how he's still doing. I'm not gonna hate him again.
Exactly. I yes. I'll say it like that. He's a legend, and I respect him. I definitely respect him, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. Definitely.
He's like what, 60, 64,
65. Yeah. No, dude, he's on stage still. I can't be mad. I'm not mad at him. I'm okay with that.
He's been playing that damn character for what? 30
something years, yeah. Officer Tutuola or whatever, yeah. No, listen, nothing but respect for him. Nothing but respect.
OG, man, respect, yeah.
I wonder if New Jack City still holds up, man. I haven't seen it since it was released on VHS, so I can go back and watch it.
It depends what mindset you are. Oh, nice. No, I did an interview earlier for Spin Magazine, and I got a text that's gonna be in print too. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I still watch scenes of New Jack City. What's that? Oh, New Jack City. Hell yeah. Just enough for the city. Oh yeah, no, listen, Hustler. I pulled the hook along. No. That song was his song on there. New Jack Hustler was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that was crazy.
I remember the first time I saw Ice-T, and I didn't know what he was. I didn't know who he was at the time, but it was in Breaking. And he's up there in Breaking, leathered out, chains.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was a look back then in the
80s. And that's before his first album came out. Like he didn't even I think he had a single out because I think he went to the military and some shit, but like his first album didn't come out till like 87, I think. It was Ron Page, then it's Power, and then it's Freedom of Speech to Watch What You Say, and then it's like I think it's OG, and then it's a Home Invasion. And after OG, I was like, I'm kind of lost already. But Freedom of Speech to Watch You Say was really cool because they sampled Black Sabbath, and he has Jello Biafra doing the intro. Nice. You will listen. So that was, and I didn't even I was like, oh shit, the fuck is So he was ahead of the curve before he even knew it. So shout out to Ice-T, man. Nice. Tell Ice-T to get Rebelmatic on the show. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing, dude. Stop playing. He knows it'll be a good fit. Stop
I
fucking around.
we
So,
I was booking hardcore shows in Nashville back in the day, and we got offered to get body count. It wasn't
mm.
financially
Oh yeah,
reasonable
sure,
because
sure.
you had to get them equipment, get them a place to practice beforehand, get them a
Sure.
hotel, and it couldn't be just any hotel. It's like
No, a Marriott, good
and
top, like
Coco
yeah.
was with yeah. So
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah,
No, this is a whatever. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't want to go further. I
no,
definitely.
you're good. So let's get over let's get over the internet talk real quick. I looked up
Yeah.
some stuff on the internet. Let's see if the internet's true.
Okay.
Rollmatic, the
Uh.
name
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
the name from Public Enemy, Rebel Without a Cause.
And rebel without a pause.
Pause.
It's in pause. Yeah. It's inspired by that song, but I just like the word automatic, and I've always been a rebel, and plus Illmatic Nas. So I was just like, it sounds like a dope name. I was like, oh, and I wanted something that felt familiar but was original. Meaning like no, like it'll sound like yo, that sounds like a band. That sounds and if you have the references like oh Illmatic Nas and then it's like Public Enemy, oh yeah, Rebel Without a Pause, Rebelmatic. So yeah, there's definitely it's inspired by Rebel. There's no Rebelmatic name without Public Enemy. For sure. For sure. And then and Illmatic too. So yeah, shout out to both of them.
Is that some of your hip hop influences? Of course, Public Enemy coming from New York.
Yeah, Public Enemy. I mean, I'm a head, dude. We're all actually. I'm not just me. We're all heads, though. We're like the whole band is super heads. Public Enemy, Wu Tang. I'm gonna leave somebody out, man. It's
You're good.
I'm like. Listen,
No.
Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, Hieroglyphics, Digging in the Crates, NWA, to now shit to Kendrick Lamar to obviously the Doom to Mortal Technique. I mean, we played with the Locks before. We played with Aesop Rock before. We played with Immortal Technique before. We played with Just Ice. We played with Schoolie D. We played with the Jizza. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
How did those shows go over?
Listen, I'll promise you this. We're one of the only bands that a quote unquote hardcore punk band that can go over with a hip hop crowd. Partially the reason too is because we're all hip hop cats. Ramsey's ODB's brother and Resident Jizz's cousin. I'm an MC. You know what I mean? Carnage, our bass player, is an MC as well as a b-boy. That him and Ramsey are DJs. Alcatraz, a guitar player, makes hip hop beats. He made beats for like Joel Ortiz before. So we're all entrenched in that. That's like it's not even like it's like that's who we are. That's who we are. Like we still go to park jams and hip hop shows. Like I could go to one. I can go see. Like last year, I went to go see Raekwon, and then I went to see Gorilla Biscuits. It's not a fucking. It's just regular shit. It's regular shit. It's not really a big deal. It's like that's what we like. And then I'm gonna go see Sheila E. And I'm gonna go see fucking, some African music, and I'm gonna go see some Final All Stars. We in the music, man. We don't care about all that. We're in the music. Yeah.
Sheila E is still beautiful.
Oh yeah, she's playing in a. What's today? Second? She's playing on the 4th in Brooklyn, so I'll see Sheila E for sure.
That's one thing about New York, man. There's so much music up there, and so you could probably catch a fucking show any day of the week.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know?
If you tuned in, there's stuff that's it's obviously advertised, and then there's the like surprise shows. There's shows in like galleries. There's shows. Man, listen, it's if you tuned in, there's always something going on. Always something.
Hell yeah. Eric, what you got up there?
Just vibing.
I tell you this, we were talking about B-boy, and I had when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. This was when I was living in Cali at the time. We went to the fair, right? And it was Monterey Fair in Monterey, California. And there was age brackets for b-boy contests and shit. So I was like, I'm gonna go do it. Right. I had a purple bootleg Adidas running suit. I didn't have the 3 stripes. I only had the 2 stripes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I went up there and I played Shaka Khan, Ain't Nobody. Right. I got up there.
Ain't nobody.
And, yeah. And I'm up there thinking I'm killing it. Right. I'm thinking I'm killing it. There was 2 people in the whole contest, and I came in second. I thought I was doing great.
Wow.
Did not. And then I saw a picture of me, and I looked silly. But
hey, but you did it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You did it, and that's something to be said about that. Like to even have the courage and go up and do it, especially at a young age. You don't have that regret. You know what? It was this b-boy contest, and I said I was going to do it, but I never. At least you have that experience.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
You never know until you do it, man. You know,
exactly.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
It was for me. Like I remember the first time I played a show,
Mm-hmm.
and I was nervous as fuck. I had to stop at the gas station, pick up 2 tall boys, and I had to drink them before we got to the show. I get them nerves calm. It didn't work. When we hit that stage, as soon as I heard that first note,
right.
it was over with. When's the next show?
Right. No, I get it. It's hey, we're in it to do it. You know what I mean? We're in it to do it. And I don't just mean music. I mean life. We're here to live life. And it's not going to always be good. It's not going to always be clean and perfect. But it would probably be sterile and boring if it was.
For sure.
You know? So that's all right.
I always tell people, man, like I work with a younger fella. I always say this, and I say what I'm saying now. He's not really younger, but he is. He's 31, but he's a youngster. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And he always asks me about things. I'm like, damn, I am old. You know what I'm saying? I got the knowledge to teach him so he can, about things. So he likes to try, So I'm pushing him to get over his fears of recording music because he wants to do music and he's never happy with anything he does. I was like, dude, if you can't go in with that mindset, you have to just like, if you're never happy with anything you do, you're not going to go anywhere. I said, you got to see why you're not happy about this song. What's wrong with it that you're not happy about? And then fix that and then go from there. So he's recorded now and he's himself and he lets me listen to it, tells me what to fix. So I'm like, pretty soon, maybe I might have this guy in my pocket. I mean, might make me some money. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, no, but it's always cool to encourage people. When I was younger, when I told folks that, I'd be like, yo, why are you doing it if you're not going to put it out? Now my approach is like, look, if you want to do it, do it. You don't got to let people hear it if you don't want to hear it. But you're not going to keep talking to me about you want to do something and you got 100 songs recording and no one's hearing it. I'm not going to listen to you after a while.
Yeah.
After a while, I'll be like, oh yeah, I hear you. Oh, of course, some great shit. You putting it out? Look, you're talented. I know that already. And I realize some people, they like the concept of doing it, but the actual work of doing it is like, the actual sacrifice of sitting down and writing, going recording, spending that time, getting in the van. And like people like the idea of being in a band. But when it's like, oh, wait, you mean where's the plane? Where's the big tour bus? We're in a van? We're throwing a van for us. We're sleeping on people's couches sometimes. Oh, what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
We're split. It's the concept. It's like, yo, people are like, oh, you're so lucky. You're going to. I'm like, yeah, I just played 10 shows in a row. Yo, I'm like, yeah, but I just say it like that because I'm built for it, but it ain't easy. It's not easy. Just but whatever. Like I said, people like the concept of it. And at one point, I would just tell people like, yo, listen, you got to do it how you got to do it. Now I'm just like, hey, do what you feel. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it. But you're not gonna waste my time hearing this shit all the time, buddy. I don't got no time to hear this shit. If you're my child, I might encourage you. But if you're a grown up, I'm be like, listen, do what you feel. Record, and keep it to yourself, or share it. But you don't have to go in front of people if you don't want to.
I even said, as far as you can release it and not even put your name on it, just to see what people see about it. It's like, I tell people that all the time. If you don't want to put your name on it, then put it under a pseudonym or make up a band or whatever.
An alias.
An alias, and just see what people think. And then if they like it, then you're like, oh, fuck, they like what I'm doing, And then just
Mystery man.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I mean, there's, as the old saying goes, there's more than one way to skin a cat, whatever the fuck that
Yeah.
means. But that's,
Yeah, I know.
whatever the fuck that means, you know, it's all right.
No,
So it's all.
yeah, I've never skinned a cat once, so I don't even know
That's
what
why.
it is.
That's why I had to put the disclaimer on it. Like I
Yeah,
don't know, whatever the fuck that means. You
I mean,
know.
I do live in the South. Some fucked up shit happens down in the South, so I don't even know.
I mean, listen, my father's from the South. A lot of my family's from the South. I get it. We got
Yeah,
a lot of supporters in the South. It's all good. It's all good.
yeah. You were talking about the South, and you said earlier you guys played Muddy Roots.
Yeah, we
What
played
year
Muddy
was that?
Roots 2021, I think. 21, yeah. We were on tour with Weed Eater and like Atomic Bitch Wax and Joe Buck Yourself. Yeah, it was
Okay.
Oh,
great.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. And like,
Joe
say it
Buck
again.
Yourself is from the area.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he used to be in a band in Nashville back in the day,
Hmm.
and I can't remember. I'll remember the name. I'll tell you guys. Say what. But yeah, he's from the area. A buddy of mine, Jason Dietz, used to play with Joe Buck Yourself.
Yeah, and I
Jason,
know the name. I know the name
he was
Jason
in a
D.
band. He's from DC originally. He was in a band called
Right.
Serotonin.
Okay.
And he lives in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. He's a producer, and he was in Amigo the Devil for a little while too.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. My friends in Bridge City Sinners played with Amigo the Devil. And I
Uh-huh.
think the Gallows play with them too, goddamn Gallows. When we toured with the
Okay.
goddamn Gallows, we don't play with Bridge City Sinners. We playing all these, like I'm saying, we playing these funny, I don't say funny, but like, stuff that you wouldn't think how we played. Like we went on tour with the goddamn Gallows for like a month. We met Weed Eater from playing a show in New York with the Gallows and Bridge City Sinners. Then we played with the Bridge City Sinners a couple times, bands like Apes of the State. So like, yeah, it's we learn a lot, and it's good. It's a good curve, to learn more.
Yeah, looking over, I was looking at some of the bands that you play with. You guys, I mean, if there's a style out there, you guys have damn near played with it, because you guys have played with so many people, and that just means
Yeah,
it works. That just means it works.
yeah. Listen, 90% of the time we play, it works. Like honestly, and usually it's never on us. It's like if you got an open mind and an open heart, we got you. You know what I mean? We got you. We're gonna get. We don't know how. We never cash it in. We give you 100%. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But like I said, if you have an open mind, open heart, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something you like. You know, or not. It's all okay. But yeah, we play with a lot of. I mean, I don't know too many people who are playing with anyone from like Erica Badu to the Cro-Mags to fucking Weed Eater to like that shit right there. This just
Yeah.
sounds crazy. Like you play with
Yeah.
Erica Badu. Hey, wait, you play with Weed Eater? I'm like, yeah, we've been on 5 tours with Weed Eater. What? I'm like, yeah. How did it go? 5 tours. We're gonna do 5 tours and they didn't go good. Like, yeah, dude.
And that's not Lollapalooza. That's
Yeah.
that's
That's what we're in Johnson City. We were all over. We're in the South. We're all fucking Piedmont, South Carolina. And then we went back by ourselves and had great shows. You know what I mean? It's like, I love this shit, man. I love it. I think a part of it is like our diversity is what people like about us. But then I think at the same time as our diversity, I think if we kind of play one style, we might be way bigger. I don't know. I always feel like the hardcore community doesn't always fully embrace us. Like we never get invited to hardcore festivals. And I'm going to say it on every podcast because so people are like, why don't you get? We get invited to punk festivals. Big punk festival, little punk, we get invited. Punk be like, yo, we fucking love you. And I'm like, we're not a folk punk band, right? They're like, no, we know what you do. We love you though. I'm like, oh, we need this much. Okay. And I'm like, oh, damn. Okay, shit. Fuck it. Let's play. But when it comes to a hardcore festival, none. Besides, like we play with hardcore bands, but they're usually our friends or like young bands that are smaller than us, so to speak. But look, we play with the Cro-Mags. That was like not even in New York. That was in Ohio. We play with fucking Sheer Terror. Paul hit us up to play. We play with End It with Sheer Terror. So we play with hardcore bands. We play with Crown of Thorns and Scarhead. But Ezak is my boy. You know what I mean? So that's just like it's cool, but it's like no one's like, yo, Tied Down, REBELMATIC should be on there. Hey, blah blah blah. Whatever. So the
Yeah.
diversity opens it up, but at the same time, I don't know. At least in the hardcore world, it doesn't feel like it necessarily benefits us.
I think you guys, man, like Tie Down Fest, that lineup this year was fucking sick as fuck. You guys would have been great
Sure.
on that fucking show. You know,
I
any
mean,
year you guys would be good on. You know,
I
Tie
mean, I mean,
Hellfest,
listen, Hellfest, listen, Tie Down, Hellfest, this is hardcore,
it's
black and
hardcore.
blue,
Yeah.
whatever you fucking put up, we'll knock the pins down. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying like this. That's
Get
what I'm
these
saying.
guys on all. Get these guys some fest dates, people.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
Furnace
I
do
mean,
Fest. Come on.
yeah,
Come
I
on,
mean,
Birmingham.
yeah, and look, I don't want to say we play festivals, but like I said, it's mostly punk, just they're punk festivals, which is cool.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm just like, I just think it's like, wait, is our shit that different from hardcore that we can't play any hardcore festivals? I'm a little befuddled, a little befuddled,
Yeah. Yeah.
but whatever.
I think you guys would do really well, man. I think so. Just from like jamming it out, I was like, man, I could feel it. I mean, I could picture you guys playing with fucking End It and fucking Terror
Sure,
and fucking those bands. You guys
sure,
did fine, you know.
yeah. I mean, dude, that's I'm a
Yeah.
hardcore kid, man. Like I'm literally a hardcore kid. I'm a metalhead. I'm a hip hop head. I'm a music head. Like for real.
Music. Yep.
Yeah, I'm a music. But like when I say I'm a hardcore kid, man, I like. I was going to CBs in the late '80s, man. It's not like we didn't just start doing this shit. This is not like since this band started, we got into hardcore. I fucking grew up listening to hardcore. You know what I mean? Like,
You just said CBs. What was the first show you saw at CBGB's?
Sick of it all.
Nice.
Sick of it all at CBs. 1989, Burn Open.
Fuck.
Wow, Burn Open. Fuck.
Yeah. I was talking to Gavin about it. I think Gavin and Shock, I was like, oh yeah, I seen y'all at CB's opening for Sick of It All. It's 89. So that was our first show. I said, what? He's like, I didn't know it was their first show. I was just like, yes, that's the first time I saw them was at CB's at opening for Sick of It All. My second show at CB's was Murphy's Law. You know?
Nice.
Yeah. And then and that same year I seen Bad Brains at the L'Amour's. You know what I mean? The Quickness tour.
L'Amour's.
Yeah. I seen Leeway open for Overkill in like '88. You know?
See, that's a band. Leeway was one of those bands that played like you guys. They played with everybody, you know. And
sure. Because they had they're a band that most people will say should have been way bigger, right? We're like, oh, they should have been bigger. They had it, right? Yeah. Like I said, I didn't see them with a hardcore band. I seen them with Overkill. You know what I mean? So
yep.
I seen Biohazard with Creator. You know what I mean? Like,
nice.
So yeah. I mean, it's what it is, though. It's all relative. It's all relative. Yeah, it's cool.
Do you? All right. Well, you said Shaka. Did you ever get to check out Orange 9mm?
I didn't check them out live, but I mean, I've seen them live later. But not during that time when they was really doing it. Like then, I was so delved into hip hop. I was like, I still listen to hardcore, but I'm like, I don't fucking want to go to this shit. Like I was just like, man, I'm fucking going to this shit. But like people like, oh, you know hardcore? I'm like, bro, I'm still listening to Warzone, bro. I'm still listening to like Raw Deal at Killing Time. I'm still listening to Break. I'm still listening to that. I'm still in that. Like I'm still in the late '80s, early '80s, like with hardcore. So it took me a minute to even get to like, oh shit, I miss certain shit because I was like, like. Even before I heard Madball came out like '88, but like I saw about like as far as when Hoya was in the band, I was listening to Demise. Like I was listening to Demise when I was in high school when Hoya's first band, which was like, the sound is kind of like got transferred to Madball, and to me they were great. So I never seen Arstein during that. But they were great.
They were doing some shows recently. I saw, but I heard.
Yeah. I mean. Shaka lives not that far away from me. Shaka's dope. Shout out to him.
Toby Morris always be talking about some Shaka.
I mean, listen. Shaka's talented, man. He's a talented dude.
Yeah, I fuck with them. It's we're living in Nashville. We get a good diversity of shows that come through. From hardcore and. We always get these wild lineups. Could be like, oh, this tour's coming through. This tour's coming through. Let's just put them together and have one big fucking show. So
Right,
like, you know,
right.
I got this. You would see like fucking Set Your Goals from California coming through, but then they're, you know, playing with Terror and then playing with, you know,
Right.
AF. It's like it's just cool as shit. I love
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Mixed shows are my favorite show. I like a good mixed show.
I mean, yeah. I mean, before you would even see more punky bands with hardcore, maybe a ska punk band with it. And now I just feel like some people still keep to that. I think more people kind of keep to like, we're gonna have 5 or 6 bands that kind of sound similar. Not saying that's the way to do it. I'm just saying I tend to say, I'm like, yeah, but everyone kind of, you know, it's like the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
One continuous set as opposed
Yeah,
to, you know,
yeah,
a little
dude.
something different in
Little
between.
something. It's a thread that ties it all in. Keep the
Right.
thread. It doesn't have the sound. You know, like, because shit starts to become homogenized. It was like, damn, dude, like, okay. I mean, we all listen to the same Rex. We all listen to the Cro-Mags. We all listen to that. Well, I mean, do we have to hear everyone has to sound exactly? Whatever. I don't want to go on that. But yeah, whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
describe a Rebelmatic show. What would somebody expect that's never seen one?
A lot of fun, a lot of crowd participation, a lot of energy, a lot of like celebratory, a lot of energy, a lot of fun. A lot of fun, man. It's very cathartic, and it's kind of tribal. It's kind of like, you know, people are moshing, but there's some people moshing. There's people doing electric slides. There's women twerking. There's all kind of shit with our show, man. We got all kind of like different, yeah, but fun, very celebratory. And my job is to bring them all, you know, connected as a front person to make sure that like we're having fun, and because the audience, there's 4 of us, but we're really a 5-piece. So look, now I gotta disperse. I feel like I'm a vagrant. The park is disclosed. All right. So look at this shit. Love it. We're a 4-piece, but the audience is our 5th member.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
all right, let me put my shit on. Hold up for 1 second. I gotta put my phone
good.
down for a second. And
They
conduct
get you.
this.
Will they boot you from the park because it's closed?
Yeah. I think it's 8 o'clock. Like, well, just to let everyone get out, because I would definitely be raising hell if it was just like, you gotta go. I'd be like, buddy, we're not about to play these type of fucking games out here. What'd you get to see in New York? You get to see, I'm about to take a seat down the block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right near the Bowery. I'm not that far from CBGB's.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm definitely on the Bowery, but I'm not with the bums. There's no more bums really on the Bowery.
No. What's CBGB's now? A clothing store?
Yes.
Man.
It's a clothing store. But I mean, you know, the Bowery Electric now called the Bowery Palace. It didn't replace CB's, but it's on the same strip and is having matinees. That's where we're having our show. A lot of hardcore shows happen there. So I mean, you're never gonna replace CB's, but remember, like, the people really make this shit. You know, people, the energy of what people bring. Otherwise, it's a space. Now that turned into a magical place, historical. But if you want to really go technical on the actual fucking spot, it's a shithole. It's a fucking shithole, dude. It was a dive, but it's still it's incredible. Like, don't. When I say it was a shithole, I don't mean it like disrespectfully. I mean like it wasn't like some elaborate fucking club. The bathroom, you couldn't fucking use the bathroom. The bathroom was horrible. You know what I mean? It's fucking. It's true, but it's a lovable shithole. But the people and the magic that happened in that room made it what it was. That's what I mean. For clarity's sake. You know,
we're losing a lot of those venues nowadays. There's not many left anymore. You know, I mean, you got Gilman in Berkeley, and
yeah, we need to play Gilman too.
That's really, there's not really old school venues anymore. I mean, hell, even all the ones in Nashville have come and gone. You know, I mean, we got the End, and that's been around.
Oh yeah,
9.
we played the End. We played the End.
Nice.
The End. Yeah, we played the End with 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago with the goddamn Gallows.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We played the end. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, it's hard. Corporations and money, man. It's all fucking money. All right, we found a location that we won't be kicked out from. Boom. I figured I was kind of like, let me go home and do it, but I was like, I'm out and about. It's fucking nice. Let me do this
Yeah,
shit
it's
while I'm
nice now,
outside.
man.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, I tell you what, Preach. Do you like to play some games? You like
Uh,
to play some games? Because we play a
uh,
little game here called
okay.
7 with 7, where Eric has 7 random questions for you. There's no
Okay.
right or wrong answer. It's just whatever comes to your head. First
I'm
thing
with
that
it.
comes up.
See, 7
All
for
right.
7. I thought you were doing a love reference. 7 is 7, right? That's what I
Yeah.
thought we were doing. I thought it was a love reference. Shout out to Arthur Lee. Rest in peace. You know what I mean?
All right.
All right.
Question
Go
number
ahead.
1.
Mhm.
Favorite Universal movie monster?
I don't fucking even know what's my options. I don't even know who the fuck is Universal Mod. I don't even know who.
Like the movie
Wolf,
monsters. So we got like
werewolf,
Dracula, werewolf,
mummy.
Phantom of the Opera, Mommy, Frankenstein, monster, Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Creature of the Black Lagoon. I
Nice.
don't. Yeah, I'm not. That
Yeah.
shit don't. That don't
I didn't know.
register. That don't register for me.
Fair enough. All right. Question number 2.
Mhm.
A t-shirt in your collection that you refuse to get rid of.
Probably my Bad Brains T-shirt. Band. The Capitol building. It's probably about 25 years old. I have another one that I bought like right in front of CB's. On the last show that they did in the CB's in '06. That's kind of fucked up, but I'm not getting rid of that. So it's probably the
Yeah.
Bad Brains shirt. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Shout out Bad Brains.
All right. Star Wars or Star Trek?
I don't fucking know, man. What did I watch more? Probably let's go Star Trek. Let's go Star Trek.
All right.
Let's go. But I do no. Let's go Star Trek. Let's go.
Nice. Right on. Question number 4. Are UFOs real?
They're real if you believe them.
Nice.
They're not if you don't. If you don't believe in it, it's not real. Whatever you believe in becomes real. So if you believe in it, it's real.
Nice.
All right. I got a UFO real quick. UFO story. I'm driving through New Mexico, Arizona back in '94, going to take me and my buddy just ran to California. We see this little hovering, but we didn't say nothing. Like 3 hours later, I go, "Did you see it?" He goes, "Yeah, I saw it too." But we knew what we both knew what the fuck we saw, but we didn't. No one wanted to talk about it. But then when I said it, they're like, he's like, "No, I saw it too." I was like, "Holy shit!" Because we were in the desert, Arizona, New Mexico. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, dude. I'm not here to dispute it. I'm not here. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I used to trip on acid, man. I'm not.
I've seen
Listen,
lots of shit, damn.
I've seen a lot of shit. So like, I don't. Hey,
Yeah,
it's all good.
you get creative on acid sometimes.
Sure, I've never. But you know what? I've never written a song in my life on anything ever in my life. Even when I got high and drunk, I never wrote anything. I've always written sober my whole life.
Well, hell yeah.
Yeah, because I almost like I almost got to experience this shit. Maybe I would come up with an idea, but I'm like, oh, I can't. I'm all over the place. I'm not even gonna remember this shit. So I've never fucking wrote anything hot ever.
Hell yeah.
All right. Question number 5. When you started out with your musical journey and you started, writing and whatnot, who was a musician that you looked up to?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, there's not one. There's a ton. Sheesh, sheesh. That's a question. I looked up to a lot of people, dude, because I started like in high school. So my first tape I ever bought with my own money was Ozzy Osbourne, "Bark at the Moon"
Nice.
at the Wiz. Let me see. So I'll just say, like, vocally, when I first started, the two people I heard that made me say I can do that, or I think I can do that, was probably Mike Muir and Anthony Kiedis, because I was like, their vocals are not crazy. I feel like I could do that. But then visually and then sonically and like incredible. I didn't think I could do it, but I was inspired, super by HR. And then, but it's so much shit, man. I always feel like I'm gonna miss somebody. But initially it was probably that. And then, yeah, then like, Jim Morrison and shit later. So probably shit like that.
You're right on.
But that's not even like an act. It's so I'm missing people, man. It's not one person. It's a lot of people.
Right on.
Sure.
Question number 6. What's a favorite show you went to that you wish you could go back and experience again?
Oh man. I don't know if I would want to go back and experience again, but I would definitely. This shows that I wish. I'm gonna stay in the context of what you're saying, but it definitely shows that I'm like, man, I wish I would have saw that. I wish I would have seen Bad Brains in '82. I wish I would have seen, fucking Sabbath in '78, shit like that. Like, but shows I seen, I wish I go back and see. I mean, I would like to go back and see the Bad Brains at L'Amour's again, because I feel like I got it as a 15, 16-year-old, but now I would like to. I would be like, yo, I know, like I knew what they were doing because I was just a fan. I was like, yo, my God, blow mind melt. But now I would be like, oh, he's doing this. I would understand it on a way deeper level, more than just visceral. I'd be like, yo, he's playing it. What he's doing his vocals. I know what he's doing. Before I didn't know. I loved it and heard it and felt it. So maybe that show, maybe that. But I mean, maybe, I'll just say that for right now because I don't.
Yeah, to like go back to a show and not be in the pit, like mixing it up, and just be like stand in the back and just like experience, just visually, just watch the band, you're in the perfect spot in the venue, you hear everything. Yeah,
I mean, but then if I had a show that I wish I saw in a smaller venue, what's not at your question, but I'm just going to add this anyway. Like I seen Metallica at the Meadowlands in '88. And I wish I would have saw them at a nightclub.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I wish I would have saw them at something that was like 500-600 people, which would have been still like packed, but I'd be like, I'm seeing this shit on a Jumbotron, I'm hearing it, I'm like, fucking loud. I mean, whatever, man. I wish I would have saw them like in a club, like a fucking Yeah, so but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. Seeing them at the Whiskey or something like that,
dude. And seeing them with Cliff, I would have loved to see them with.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
100%.
No disrespect to Jason Newsted, but like I would have loved to see them with Cliff.
Yeah, 100%.
So Metallica played Bonnaroo a couple years back, maybe like 2008. But the night before, for fan club members, they played
a smaller, right?
It was like 300 seater, if that.
Right.
It was like invite only. They played at the basement, Eric, underneath Grammys.
Oh wow.
No, see that's the. But even seeing them now, I mean, I would look. Granted, so only get a 300 people venue to see Metallica now. I'm definitely going because I'm like that's the kind of shit I want to see them in. But I don't even listen to Metallica no more unless it's the old shit. You know what I mean? Respectfully, I'm still. They did, I listened to the first 3 albums and Garage Days. I don't even listen to Injustice Ball. So whatever that means. You know what I mean? Whatever. I say that with respect though, because I definitely grew up listening to them. I'm a fan of their shit, at least the early stuff. Heavy.
All right, and the last question of the night. With the new record that drops on Friday, what's a band that you want to go out and tour with this record?
Man, it's not one band, it's a lot of bands, dude. Like it's not one, it's a fucking bunch of bands want to tour with. With this record, I mean, listen. If I'm going just sonically and like all right, so I'm gonna aim high because I just don't feel like fucking. I'm not gonna go lowball myself. Honestly, from what we do, it's not a perfect fit, but I think us and Turnstile would be crazy.
Fuck
Even if they wanted, I think us and Turnstile would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like, even if they weren't big as they big, I just think sonically it would make sense. You know what I mean? Like, we're different enough, but it's like it's a link enough that like, yo, that would be a fucking great show. So I'll say them on a bigger level. But like on a realistic level, I don't care, man. Whoever's like, yo, let's do some shit and let's make it make sense. Because my DMs are filled with people who say they want to do shit with us that never materialized yet. And I'm not even holding it against them. I'm like, it's what it is. And I know scheduling and time. A lot of stuff is timing. Timing things. I understand this. Life is not always like predictable. We could want to do something, it doesn't make sense at the time. So, like on a big level, ideally like a turnstile. On a I don't say more realistic because it's all realistic. Honestly, I don't have any other band. Like it doesn't matter to me. It matters, but like when I say it doesn't matter, I mean like whatever, man. Whatever makes sense that it'd be a good package that people will be interested to see.
Yeah,
I dig that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I've seen where Knock Loose,
Yeah.
they're from Louisville, and when they were coming up, I remember reading somewhere where they had said that they would play any show that they would get offered, no matter what it was. They're going to play in front of as many people as they could just to get their name out there, And now they're opening fucking up for Metallica in Europe.
Sure.
It's like, man, he's like, you keep doing it, you're going to get yourself where you want to go. Like you said, everything is possible,
Sure. That's why I like it. Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to play, man, and play for people who want to hear it. And like, I feel like we play in front of people. Like I said, you got open mind and open heart. There's a great possibility you walk away as a supporter. That's just how I'm willing to bet on that. If you literally have an open mind, open heart, we'll do our part. We will do our part. I promise you that. We will do our part. You know what I mean? So you just gotta play music, man. Play music and live life to the fullest, and just bring good energy, man. Bring good energy as a human being, and just leave it all on the floor.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Do you know the band from Long Island, Overthrow?
Yeah, for sure. I just went to see them on Sunday, and Chris interviewed me for his podcast. Yep.
Yeah, he was telling me that. Well, he has some questions that he left behind for me to ask my next guest, and you are the next guest.
Let's do it.
First off, the first question, we're gonna go with Anthony. Anthony asked a question: for $10,000, in his prime, would you stay in a 4x4 room for a minute getting punched by Iron Mike Tyson?
For $10,000?
I know, right?
For $10,000, a minute in a room.
Nah, that's not even to cover my hospital.
Are you kidding me? Like, dude, I might not even live, dude. What are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm not doing that for $10,000. Now you say like $10 million, I'll be like,
yeah,
I can figure that out. Like, I can get reconstruction surgery. $10,000, dude. I'm gonna fuck around drinking out of a straw for a month, 2 months. Nah, dude. Fuck no.
It started out at like 15 minutes for $10,000, and then it went down. I was like,
dude, 1 minute. I'm not staying in a room with him for 1 minute unless I can negotiate. Like, yo, we don't really got to do this, man. Like, I'm not fucking stand that dude. Come on, man. It's crazy. Not at all.
That question was talked about for like 15 minutes before we can finally get it out, because he was he wanted to. He said it had to be mine. It was great, but no, not me.
Yeah, not at all.
All right, Chris's question is, what's one thing you have to have if you're on a deserted island?
Music. Like I mean, are we talking about food and stuff too, or we're just talking about like sound? I don't know.
If you're on a deserted island, you can catch food, right?
Yeah. So, all right, this is my deserted island question. I always like. I gotta have my soundtrack, my 3 albums that I gotta have music, and the 3 albums I always say I would have to have if I'm on a deserted island would be Sly and the Family Stone Anthology, John Coltrane, The Love Supreme, Bad Brains, Youth to Getting Restless.
Nice.
Wow.
Those are the 3 albums I need. Specific albums. Anthology because it's not the greatest hits, but there's like some of the greatest songs he has, and the other songs that it sits with me. It'll keep me in a positive mindset and keep me going. I love Supreme because it's one of the greatest albums ever. It's one of my personal favorites. And then Bad Brains because I need the energy and I need that message here. So for me, it's like I need, besides just music, and I mean, if that's just 3 albums, if I could do 5, now I'll probably put a Bob Marley album in because I've been listening to a lot of Bob, maybe a Peter Tosh, maybe a Sade. I need stuff that's going to keep me in the right mindset to get the fuck off that island.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like I need to be in the right mindset that I'm mentally strong, and at the same time I'm in the right space to be like, yo, if I gotta survive with fish and coconut for three months, we're gonna do that. You know what I mean? If we gotta eat every 3rd day because that's all we caught, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have the soundtrack to keep us going. So yeah, that's what I need. The music. I need the right music.
Nice.
Yeah, I think music is probably most of our answers on that one. I have to have some kind of music, man.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, those were the questions that they left behind for you.
Oh wow.
Now,
Okay.
I need 2 questions for you for our next guest.
Oh wow. Okay, I like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give something good. I don't want to do nothing like. If you weren't doing music, what would you do? That shit's corny. I mean, it's cool, but it's not like It's kind of we've heard it before.
So if you weren't doing music, no, I'm kidding.
No, like how? Well, I would say like what has music given to you, and what do you want to? And what has music given to you in life, whatever that is, whether that's like whatever, I don't know. Like, what has music given to you, and what would you like your music to give to people who listen to it and are invested in it?
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. You said 2, right?
Yeah.
2. Okay, that's 1. What other question would I ask about it? How important is your live show and connecting with people? How important is it? Like how important it is to you your live show as far as your performance and connecting with your audience through the music and like personally. I don't know if that's a loaded question, but like like how important is that to whoever that's going to answer that? How important is it the connection of the live show? I think that's the best way to put it.
Hell yeah! Well, this question here is actually going to go for it's a solo artist, so that's going to be a good answer there.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's we've talked to a lot of different solo artists like acoustic, like folk punk, that they have like folk punk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's when you're just up there with a guitar and a mic, and they're waiting for bands. It's like how's the crowd take you?
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's close to being like a comedian. That's kind of naked. The guitar keeps you not from being fully naked, though. But
yeah, for sure. Yeah. You got not just a mic stand as a fortress.
Exactly. So it's kind of like, yeah. I don't know. For me to, but
how would you say that would differ? Like when you're doing MC and were you solo by yourself, or did you have people with you on stage?
I mean, sometimes a DJ. I used to have like a hype man with me, but then I got to a point like, dude, I don't need nobody. I just need a DJ. Sometimes it depends, right? If I'm like, I mean, I've been in groups before, but when like I got to a point now, I'm like, man, just play my music. Yo, here's my music player. I got this. I don't need nothing. I know how to control a crowd. I know how to talk to them. I know how to rhyme. My breath control is fucking on point. I don't need any of that shit. I'm ready. Like that's how I'm on. Like yo, I'm ready. I don't. But at the same time, what energy are you trying to convey? Right?
Yeah.
Right. Like most like MCs. Well, where I'm from, some people put the chorus in, right? But it's like it's an instrumental you rhyme into it. I got to the point I'm gonna put the chorus in. It's just the instrumental. I like, dude, I play in a band. I don't need any assistance. I can go from the verse to the chorus easy by myself. I know how to turn this shit into a party by myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I mean I'm a student of live shows. Like I play. I mean I've been playing most of my life, and I'm on that. I'm on that. Like I could like your band or like you as an artist and still think you're talented and your live show suck. I'll be like, yeah, I probably don't want to watch you anymore. But if you still make great music, I'll be like, yo, like hearing the album sounds great, but if it's lackluster live, I don't want to go see you because I don't want my fault.
No, I was gonna say I think it's that's a key to a band. You got to have a good live show. You got to have energy. You want people to you got to especially if you're a newer band touring and stuff. You got to be able to suck them people in. I don't want to just see a new band just doing nothing up there. I want to see some energy, especially when you're on a package with like everybody on that band just have mad energy, and you're the opener, and you got to match that to get
Right.
ready for the next band.
Listen, I'm gonna take it even further than that. But what you're saying is absolutely correct. I'm gonna take it further. I don't give a fuck if you're a legacy band. I don't give a fuck if you're an opening band, a middle band. If you playing music that has energy, if you don't bring energy, stay home. Stay fucking home.
Right.
Now, we're not talking about, I don't expect Sade to be up there jumping around. I don't expect maybe Bob Dylan and stuff like I don't either, but they have their own way of conveying energy.
Exactly.
But if you're playing this punk, hardcore, metal shit, nah, man. Fucking stay home. I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't want no. I'm not lowering the rim for nobody.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just not doing it. Like, will I like? Look, there's bands I love. Do I respect them? Of course. Did I grow up in them? Of course. But once you can't do it no more, I don't want to. I might support it because I love it, but I don't want to sit through no fucking like a murder session. If I can't do what I'm doing on stage, I'm gonna do a different type of music.
Right. Yeah. You don't see Angus Young still just standing there playing guitar. He's all over the fucking stage.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And I get everyone's not the same. People have different ailments. I respect all that, but I'm just like, man, I'm not with none of that. I'm not lowering the rim for nobody. Fuck all that shit. You dude. People done paid to see you play. People done travel to come. People done travel to come see you. People done got babysitters. People done invested their time, money, and effort into seeing you, and you cashing it in. I'm not with it. I don't respect it, and I'm not with it. And if they don't want to do it, don't accept the money. Stay home.
Exactly.
I'm just saying that's just how I feel, and like I don't give a fuck who's offended. I don't care fucking about whether you're a fucking 50-year-old legacy band or new band. No one's too cool to sweat on stage and give it everything they got.
No, except for Morrissey. Apparently, he just doesn't show.
I'm not. Fuck him too. Fuck. Like I don't care who the fuck it is. Like I don't care.
I
don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care if it's someone that I'm like, yo, that's my favorite artist in the world. If I see you cashing it in, and man, there's people making like one show more money than most people make in their lifetime, and they're bullshitting.
Yeah.
You can't respect that.
Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose needs to hang it up.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, well, there's a lot. There's him. There's a lot of people. I'm just saying, like, I'm just not having a bias about anyone because I would expect it. My voice now, I would hear the same shit if it was me 20 years from now. Like, yo, why is he doing this? He don't even want to be there no more. Damn, it's that rough. You just gotta try to make a couple bucks. Man, do something else.
Yeah.
Or just like, yo, I'm not gonna. I'll be like, I'm not jumping around no more, champ. I'm 70 years old. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, like fucking Mick Jagger's like 100 and he's jumping around. Fuck that.
Right.
No,
Do it or don't do it.
you got Iron Maiden in their Iron Maiden's in their 60s and 70s. You know, you got
I'm just
Agnostic
saying.
Front. You got Roger and
Absolutely.
Vinny are in their what 60s? No, Roger's
No, Vinny's 70.
Vinny just 70. Yeah,
Yeah, Roger's like probably like 60 something. Yeah,
yeah. But they're
yeah.
still
But
going, and they're
yeah,
on tour 24/7.
yeah. No, it's so. I mean, we see the evidence that it has been
Yeah,
done. It can be done. Or I respect everyone who steps on stage. I'm just saying, like, yo, the people are very important to this shit we do. So if you're not like respecting the people who came and who traveled and paid to see you, I don't respect you.
yeah.
Point blank, I don't respect you.
You hear about those stories sometimes. Well, they'll come see an artist, and then the artist will halfway through the set be like, just walks off, and they're done.
Bro.
What the
Fuck you. And I'd say
Yeah.
whoever they are, fuck you very much. I wouldn't give you a dime in my life again. I want to get if someone gave me a free ticket, I'd be like, I'm not seeing this bullshit. And I would hope people do the same to me if I did that bullshit. I'm not biased about anybody. I'm saying whoever. Like I respect the art and the music too much. You know what I mean? I respect it too much. And when you live a real life, when you know people times are rough for people and people music is sometimes their only solace that they have, to get out and travel to come see you after working a whole day of work, putting their children to sleep, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. You playing games? You're playing games? Someone just bought fucking $50 worth of $100 worth of merch and fucking bought a ticket and bought drinks so you can fucking keep doing what you're doing and you bullshit? The fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here with that garbage. Stay home. Stay home with your fucking privileged ass, with your fucking, you know what I mean? Entitled ass. Fuck you. And that's whoever. That's not anyone specific. That's whoever. I just want to hear good art. That's it. Ran over.
All right, Creech. I want to ask you this question: who it would be, and who is someone that you would like to collabo with in the punk world, hardcore world, metal world?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't know, dude. Like it probably. If I'm being really honest, it probably wouldn't be nobody in the punk or metal world at this point. You know what I mean? Like we were in the studio with HR. We did a song with Angelo from Fishbone. I mean, and when I say that, I don't want to sound arrogant. I think people are great. There's a lot of great, but I don't. Nah, man. I would do something with someone else. Man. Like my ideal collaboration would have been slide for the Sly and the Family Stone. I'm not thinking about hardcore. Would think about Chevy. Think of other Chevy. Like, how about get this person on it? Like I would imagine. I would love to get John Coltrane on a song with us. That to me would be dope. Getting somebody hardcore, it's like, bro, we need you to play a solo. I don't need you to play a solo. Another vocal, maybe. I don't know. And I say I don't want to sound arrogant saying it. I just don't. My mind doesn't think of hardcore and punk when I think of collaborations for our stuff. You know what I mean? Obviously, HR in his prime would be there. It's definitely more people that I would be like, oh, that's fucking cool. But currently, nah, not really. Honestly, not no one. And I don't, and like I said, I don't mean it as disrespect. I just nah. It would definitely be, I'd rather do a song with Kendrick Lamar or Black Thought from fucking The Roots. I don't want to fucking do shit with hardcore people like that. Not because I don't love hardcore. I just don't. It don't make sense to me. You know. Give me a great saxophone player. You know. Give me a fucking somebody, a conga player or some shit, some sort of cool, different. You know.
You said Kendrick or J. Cole?
Kendrick.
Yeah. I like Kendrick. I just started fucking with J. Cole more, but he's been in Nashville he's been in Nashville just walking the streets, and he was like, there's a video of him in Nashville. He was like, all right, I see you guys. Y'all come up to me crazy. I ain't doing shit.
He's selling it.
And he starts selling their stuff. Hey,
say selling it. No, I met Cole in the streets before. He's a cool dude. Yeah, he's talented, but I'm definitely more of a Kendrick Lamar fan. Yeah, definitely.
All right, I got one more question for you, and this
You
is
guys
gonna
too.
be easy.
You guys too.
Well, I'm gonna ask one right now, and then Eric. But
Okay.
you mean right off the dome,
Yeah.
only 5, and I'm gonna ask it top 5 MCs.
It's not in top 5. My 5 favorite at the moment. You know, my 5 favorites. 'Cause there's no top. It's just what you.
Yeah.
Once you're even in a
Thank you.
conversation, it don't even matter no more. So I always Russell. I wish I could do boroughs, man, because like I feel like I be missing shit up. So if I'm gonna do it quick. So it's like because it's like in
Let's go.
Queens. I'm from Queens, so
Okay.
Queens is Nas, Cool G Rap, Prodigy, LL. I'm gonna just say Pharoah Monch. That's my 5 from Queens. Brooklyn, it's Biggie, definitely Biggie first. Maybe Jay-Z. Yeah, Jay-Z. All right. AZ, Sean Price. Who the fuck else? Somebody else. Sean Price, AZ, Biggie, Jay-Z. Maybe who the fuck else I listen to from Brooklyn a lot? Oh, early J. Rule. Early J. Or either J. Rule or Brother J. Maybe. All right, so that's Brooklyn. I don't have a top 5 and what's because so mm, mm. Staten Island is Wu Tang, whatever. That's just Wu Tang, whatever that is. That's like that's Method, that's Dirty. No, that's not. That's Method, that's Ghost, that's Ray, that's Inspector Deck, that's Wu Tang. Manhattan is Harlem. That's Cameron, that's Big L. My boy Bort Omega. I really like Black Rob.
Like
This kid Loaded Lux. But then overall, man, like I love Scarface. I love fucking early Ice Cube. I love fucking early Eminem. I like fucking DLC. Like I'm a fucking head, dude. I'm a super duper head. So it's hard. Top 5 doesn't even work. And then I'm gonna do top 5 underrated. Tech Nine, AZ, Wise Intelligent. That's 3 right there. Pharoah Monch. AZ, Pharoah Monch. Who's somebody just like, God damn. And just on my mind right now, maybe Chub Rock. That's my 5 underrated. Top 5 underrated. Because when I gotta break the shit down, I'll be like top 5. That's fucking dude. I got like a top 100. You know?
Yeah, Tech.
I can go to City. Oh, Tech is great. Tech is one of those. Tech is one of those fucking guys who incredible technician, lyrically, emotional, like visceral with his feelings, and his live show is spectacular. I got to interview him twice too, so he's fantastic. Shout out to Tech Nine.
He got that damn compound he has down there, you know.
Oh yeah, strange music, strange.
Fuck,
Yeah,
it's a whole fucking park, like a business park. You got
yeah,
a car
yeah,
wash, you got everything.
yeah, dude, yeah. Entrepreneurship. He's definitely so he's to me the most underrated, and then it's like AZ and Wise Intelligent. Those guys are super duper underrated to me. Pharoah Monch is too.
Yeah, I like. Eric, what you got up there? You got anything for him?
No, I just the new record is
Let's
fucking
talk about it.
It's great, man. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm glad Russ shared it with me.
I
Listened to it
appreciate it.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Listened to it today. So, I didn't put it out. I didn't put it on LimeWire or anything like
No,
that.
it's cool. Maybe it goes on LimeWire. We'll have suddenly like 100,000 people hearing it. And we'd be like, yo, I didn't pay for it, but I got it. So we're like, oh, this is why we're playing these fucking outdoor festivals with fucking 30,000 people. Fucking LimeWire it up. Fuck it.
Yeah, right.
So let me ask. So both of y'all have heard the album, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask this. I like doing this to people who've heard the album. You told me what you think of it. How would you? Because I'm saying, how would y'all explain it to someone who's never heard us before?
Ooh.
Well, the first thing that I said to Russ,
Mhm.
when I was listening to it. I heard a lot of suicidal tendencies.
Somebody else just told me that too.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then I had to take a dive into the first 3 suicidal tendency records today at work. And I was just like, oh dude, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
I definitely like suicidal. Definitely, I definitely was on that join the army shit hard when I was younger.
Hell yeah.
Definitely like,
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if someone's told you because I don't have the answer, but I've listened to all 3 of those. Well, I listened to all the records that were online, and then I had to find there was another. The first album was like by itself on Apple Music. It was only had.
Oh yeah. Pray for the Vulture in 2009. Yep.
Yeah, and that was great too. After I found
Thank
that,
you.
like I listened to it. Your voice on the rest of the albums, I can't fucking. I can hear this person singing to me right now. But I can't fucking picture it. And it's if I could tell you who this was, it's a huge compliment. But it kind of
if I can tell you what it was, it's a compliment.
Yeah. And I'm gonna find it. It'll be like 6 months from now. You're gonna get this random message. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna say the name, you know. But when I listened to this record, I as well heard, some suicidal. I heard some heavy. I heard some Bad Blade influences. But then, like some of the tracks, your voice, it's random as fuck. But it reminds me of like you got some Peter Steele voice in there too.
Oh,
in there, yeah.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah, but
I never listened to Carnivore at all.
No,
I've never listened to Carnivore at all, or Typo Negative.
Yeah,
never listened to them. Nothing wrong with them. I just have never listened to them. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when did you guys record this album?
City, something else. City. I got. Sorry. It's the sites out here. The sites out here is something serious. Wow. Sites are something serious. Jeez Louise. What? Last year maybe. I think last year. Yeah, like last year. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think so. Yeah, probably last year. I mean, our other album came out last year, but we already started recording the next one already. Just like I'm already writing the next one after this. You know what I mean?
Stay busy, man. Stay busy. That's
yeah. It's fucking what we do. Suicidal. You're saying a little. You saying I heard a little. You said a little Bad Brain, suicidal, and then like you said something. Peter Steele voice. Oh, interesting. I've never heard that one. I've never heard that before. That's cool. So basically, it sounds like us.
Yeah, there you go. It sounds like you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna let when it comes out on Friday. I'm gonna let my buddy at work listen to it. I want to see what he thinks because he's younger. He's a younger generation dude, and his music, So I want to see what he thinks of your band.
Right.
He's going into. He's writing himself some political punk rock, so that's what he's doing right now. So it's some good shit. So
no, that's good. Yeah. I always are interested with the people who listen, who interview us, and what is their take on it? Because I always just people's ears. You know what I mean? What ears? But like, that's cool. That's interesting.
I definitely hear. You can definitely feel the live show. I felt like in this record and all the other records, because like I feel like you guys are going to put out on that record what you're going to get at the show, plus a little more. Yeah,
100%.
Because I listened to the live album that's up too, and because I wanted to get it, but now I want to see is there any. I haven't looked, but is there any live video like shows up, like full shows, or just like
there's a bunch of shit up. There's a bunch of shit, man. Listen, you're gonna see. We got. So let me plug this shit because I don't know how much time we got left. We got a Rebelmatic coffee that's out now on Dark Matter Coffee. We did a collaboration. We got a Rebelmatic documentary we're working on. We got a Rebelmatic photo album, some Rebelmatic candles, hot sauce. But there's definitely live footage, man. Our calling card is our live show. That's it. Like music, we know how to make the music, and we know how to like record ourselves and get that sound because we always recorded every album. We've always recorded together, and now we've refined it more. I've never recorded with Rebelmatic in different room, like like the next day. We've always recorded the same time together. So and then the more we got is like, no, it has to be like close to as live as possible, but still using the studio, because you make something that's sterile. It's like, dude, the album is good, but you guys are incredible live. And it's like, what the fuck? You don't want to hear that shit. Because some people don't get to see you live. That's like, oh man, the album is cool, but you gotta see them live. The album is like, it's okay. Nah, that's fucking terrible, bro. It's a fucking horrible thing.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
All the albums fucking are definitely a fuck. I could tell, it's a vibe. Those shows you can feel them in there. And now I need to figure out how to see a Rebelmatic show in person.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, shit, we'll be back. We gonna be, man. Listen, we got shows coming up. I mean, every day somebody's hitting us up about playing somewhere. So we're active, and we're gonna be back on the road soon. So it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. We'll be around your way. It's not. It ain't. It's just whether it's on the right bill, on the right night. But yeah, or if you're in New York and we're playing, as but at the same time, I'm with like playing wherever. We play somewhere where people never heard us before. It's an opportunity to see what we do with that crowd. Home is easy, especially home is definitely easy. It's like that. I mean, that's a big thing. With a lot of people who heard us from home, I've seen you on tour with Weed Eater. I saw you on tour with blah, blah, blah. I've seen you with Leftover Crack. I've seen you play with these guys. I've seen you with blah, blah, blah. And 90 point something % of the time, we get the crowd on our side. 93-4% of the time, we get the crowd on their side. That never heard our shit before. They're singing the song. They're singing the chorus with us by the time we threw our stuff. Peace, I don't smoke, brother.
It's kind of like when you watch, like, for instance, that band Drain, okay? Like,
yep.
That motherfucker can, like, I watched Coachella set. They did their Coachella set, and at the end, it was a fucking Drain show because there was people fucking just going ham. And I like when you can do that. I saw this the other day. I saw Speed played at that Sick World in Vegas, and they fucking sucked that crowd in and had them because there's so much energy going on stage. People want to be part of it, so they're like, fuck it. They lose their shit, and then you got fans, Yeah,
I mean, dude, listen. It's like I said, the fifth member of Rebelmatic is the people. It's the people, man. So we're gonna always play and give you everything. But if y'all are energized and y'all are with us, rocking with us, it goes from being that's a really good show to this is magic. Now it's magical because we're all in the same accord. We're gonna always give you everything. I don't even know how not to. But like you give us it back, you feeding off each other. Oh, it's fucking. We're walking on water. We're walking on water.
I also feel too. You keep giving it all you got, and then the word start, man. You gotta check out this. You gotta check out this band, Rebelmatic. If like they leave it all up on stage every show. They give it 100%, 120%. They're doing it, and then I was always told, you play the same way in front of one person that you will play in front of 10,000 people.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That one person could tell friends, and they could tell friends, and then bam.
5 of 500, you go big every night. Yeah, that's
exactly. That's the only way. And anyone who's seen us perform, ask them.
Yeah.
Ask them. I've seen them play for 20 people, like it was 2,000 people. I've seen them play for blah, blah, blah. They opened up in a packed room and went crazy. Like it's gonna be that. I don't never feel like I'm gonna sell myself short. And I refuse to sell myself short, the band short, and the people who are there, whether you're there to see us or not, you're here. So it's my job to do my job.
Right.
I signed up for this. This is what gets me high. This is the shit that makes me high. This is the shit that makes me feel vibrant, like connecting and leaving it all on stage. Because this might be your first, it might be the last show in your life. Who knows? We might all die before the show is over, but we at least die with a good experience,
Yeah.
And not to say I want to die after the show. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, we're not playing with it at all.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, I want to like I said, I like to see bands that just throw down. Like I think Eric, for instance, I think he went and saw I think he saw Speed and he became a fan because of their
Yeah, because
their
of that
stage
That's
show,
opening set. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
No,
I mean, what's crazy is the day after you see people walking around with Speed shirts, and they were
yeah,
the
because
first band to fucking go on that night. So
hey, listen, because when you placement is important, but it's not important if you're not giving it everything.
right, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
You know, like you can go last and everyone fucking leaves because the band, the direct support of people in the first drain so much of the fucking energy because they gave everything and you're
right,
being cool. And then people like, yeah, I came to see them. I came to see them, but I left a fan of them.
yeah, for sure.
You know, no one's ever too cool to fucking have fun or leave it on the stage, man. That's
No,
just don't be too
no,
cool.
you know, you're talking about those shows like when everyone starts to leave at, if you're like if you're playing, like a local show or something, and everyone's
Yep,
leaving before that, you got to get your shit set up fast as fuck so you can try to get
of
them to come back in
Oh
real
course,
quick.
yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
You're like,
of
yeah, we're cool as fuck.
course.
Let's go.
I mean, dude, look, and when we headline shows here, people hit me up when y'all going on because I know they just want to come and see us. I'm like, oh man, just come to the show, dude. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't like you might miss your new favorite band. Don't do that. Just like I get it if you're
Yes.
busy, but like come on, like don't. And I'm never gonna. I always get upset when other bands put on the time they're performing in public because
Mhm.
almost like yo, we're going on this time. I'm like, yo, dude. I told a kid about that. I said, yo, it's funny you're doing that. You might not think it means anything, but like honestly, we draw more than you here. So if I did that, I know people are leaving after us. That's a dick move. It's a
Yep.
dickhead move. You might
Yeah.
think you're just, oh no, dude, it's a dickhead move. Because I want your people to see us and I want our people to see you. So just like, yo, dude, like you don't have to do I'm never gonna put up well, we're going unless we're the opener. I'm like, yo, we're going on this time. Get there
Yeah.
early because we're not gonna, like, don't be cool when mosey in, like, oh, I thought it was gonna be. No, dude, we're the first ones. This is a big tour. We're the first band. Don't play games.
Yeah.
And we got a 30-minute set. So don't fuck around and be like, yo, I thought you were going on later. Why are you going on so early? It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Or I used to work with people and they're like, you're in a band. I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, what time's the show start tonight? I heard about it. And I was like, we go on like at 7:30. They're like, 7:30, that's early. We did you also played till like 11. I was like, nah, these shows start at 7 o'clock, doors
yeah,
open,
yeah.
first band is 7:30, and
yeah,
they go
dude.
on.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
Is
and,
it?
and listen, look, we're playing a matinee on Sunday.
Yeah.
Starts at 2. The doors are 2. Then the first band goes on 2:30. We probably hit. Well, this is coming out after the show, right? So yeah, I can say we're hitting like 6, like like 5:50, 6 o'clock. We call it to the end. You know what I mean? But it's still. I'm not gonna put a post like, "Come see us at da da da." We going. Don't worry if you miss everyone else. We're going on at like 5:45.
Yeah.
Fucking dickheads. You're a dickhead, dude. Get out of here. That shit
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
I
It
see
doesn't
that
make sense.
often. You're right. Yeah. And it's like, man, and then I see some bands and some tours will post like the whole times of all the bands,
Sure.
which
And you can't
that's
control.
cool.
Yeah,
But
you can't control that shit because some people like, yo, I get it. I just think when bands do it, sometimes I'd be like, it's an underlying thing. Now, if the headline is like, yo, come early, these guys are supporting us. I need you. Don't miss out on them. You gotta, yo, they're going on 7. The door's 7. They're going on 7:30. Don't fucking wait. You like, yo, come and see our friends. It's
yeah,
cool. Like, there's a way, man. Like even touring with people, man. Like it's so cool when you like become like good friends or brothers, and then it's like you didn't know motherfuckers from like a can of paint, and now you just spend 2 weeks on tour with them. Now you're like, yo, this is my fucking guy. These are my fucking guys. They're here in town. I'm gonna go see them. If we're in town, they're gonna come. Like that's fucking the
yeah,
power of fucking music, man. That's a powerful thing, dude. And
yeah,
I don't want to ever take that for granted. I don't want to ever take
yeah.
that for granted.
I mean, I don't know what I would be doing without music, man. Music is everything. It controls so many different emotions.
Exactly.
There's music to get you hyped up. There's music that can get you back down to a happier place. There's
Yep.
music does everything for your soul, man. It's great.
Yes.
And it's like,
Yes.
and when I ask sometimes, ask somebody like, what do you listen to? They're like, oh, I don't listen to music. And I'm just like, whoa, that's just
What?
weird. Like, is that,
Yeah.
like when
I
I go to
mean-
your house, what are we doing? Just like nothing. Like,
you know, I mean, like, and there's some people that listen to music, but they don't listen to it probably as deep as we listen to it.
no,
You know,
you're right.
they just listen. They're like, oh no, I just put the song on. Oh, you know, the song's about that. Is it? I don't really pay attention to what's going on. I just like the, you know, I just sing it like,
Yeah,
it's like, I realized that a long time ago. Like most people who are super invested in music, we're listening to this on a way deeper level. People who are not, they just hear the melody, they hear the beat, they hear, oh, I like that, that's catchy, or that's whatever. That's cool. You know, it's not me, but it's cool. You know what I mean?
yeah, because you know a lot of these radio hits that they're not listening to the lyrics, they're just listening to the beat and it's something to sing along with. You know, so
Yeah, you
good
know.
for them. Good for them.
Yeah, radio Google, radio Gaga. It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good. It's all good, dude. It's all about balance. We trying to keep everything balanced. That's what's important.
for sure. Yeah. Well, Creech, what,
Yes,
what,
sir.
where can we find you on the internet? Do you guys have a .com?
Nah, I actually gotta get a .com again. Right now it's Rebelmatic NYC everything.
Okay.
Bandcamp, Instagram, every just Rebelmatic NYC. But we'll have our .com back up because I think it's necessary. All these damn things fall apart. You need to have a central base where people can go find you, you know. But Rebelmatic
Yeah.
NYC everything, you know.
Okay.
Right on. So make sure you go to the Bandcamp.
Yeah.
To the listeners out there, go to the Bandcamp, buy physical media. It's cool.
Yeah.
Buy their
Buy-
merch because they have a fuck ton of dope merch.
Thank you, man.
I was
we got-
like, holy shit. I was like,
Oh yeah, we got more, and we got more shit coming, dude. Like I said, we got the coffee, we got the cold brew coffee out right now on Dark Matter. It's available on Dark Matter Coffee. It's on darkmattercoffee.com. It's our own blend, you know, like Rebelmatic, Sting the Devil coffee. We got candles coming. We got weed coming. You know, we got a lot of shit on the way, man. A lot of shit on the way. Some shit's already out, but we're in a comic book. Like, you know, I mean, dude, listen, like life ain't perfect, but it's pretty spiffy.
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty dope. What's
You
the
know-
what's the candle smell like?
Royal honey, like honey, because Sting the Devil, honey.
Honey.
You know what I mean? Like honey. It's like, and it was thoughts with me and the label. We were like, yo, honey, word. Oh shit, that sounds fucking cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. We just look. We just well, you know, we just want to give people a little something different. You know, we're already a little something different. So why not continue on the path and give them something little something? I mean, that's just what it is, right? We're a little different. We're a little different. We, you know. So we gotta accept that and just enjoy it and relish in it. You know, and I think it makes us stand out more. I'm not even talking about the merch. I'm talking about even our music. I think we stand out more because we don't. You can hear references of things of music we listen to without it being aped. You know what I mean? Like we're not aping anything. We're not trying to be the second coming of Bad Brains or Suicidal Tendencies or whatever. It's like, yo, you listen to music, so it's there. It's in the DNA. You know, we're adults. You know, we're grown guys. So we grew up listening to this stuff in our teenage years. So that's all. It's in there. But like I said, we're not here to be juniors. We're here to be, you know, meet our old path and let people be inspired by us. And we've been inspired by music and to keep contributing, contributing to this thing that's giving so much to us, man. Give us so much. We have to travel with this stuff and like connect with people of all different races and genders, and it's amazing, man. It's amazing, like the power of fucking music is amazing.
Very
You know?
powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't mean to get all heavy, man.
Nah. Sting the Devil. It's going to
Sting Devil.
Yeah. It's gonna ring some ears and tap
Appreciate
some
it.
toes, man. So
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Get those feet moving. So
Yes, sir. We get them ashes shaking too. We here to shake some ashes, man.
them
Fuck
booty
that.
shaking.
Move.
Yeah.
Move.
Gotta get that New York view. You gotta get that New York view. You see right there.
I mean, we got. Hey, We got
Where
shit.
the people at? Nah.
All the people are still out here because it's a nice night, but
Yeah.
it's becoming a little bit it's getting a little dark. The darkness is descending. No dark angel reference. Well, maybe it is, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's definitely all right. This is coming
Right
out
on,
when? When
man.
is this coming out again?
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday. Okay, yeah. So the album will be out already, right? No, it'll be coming out a couple of days
No.
later.
Comes out Friday. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever's the 12th. Whatever. I
Whatever
don't.
that Friday.
Yeah.
This
Also,
come out, yeah,
okay.
like next Monday.
Next month. All right. Shit, man. Thank you. Oh, we got more? Or, I don't want.
No, we're about to wrap it up. Creed has to say, like I said, we already covered where to find you guys and
Yep.
whatnot, man. If you got anything else you want, if you don't have anything else, or you got anything else for us,
I would say thank y'all for your time. Thank you for listening to our music and investing any time and giving us effort and energy. We appreciate it. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Make sure y'all support these guys. And I want to give a message to all the people listening and any people who support our music, man. Music is a vital thing and it's given us a lot, myself a lot, and a lot of us are like true music heads so much. Let's be good people too, man. Like, let's be good fucking people. I'm not talking about religion. I'm just talking about being like common courtesy, compassion, and consideration, and just being quality human beings. You know what I mean? I feel like it's common sense, but it feels very uncommon these days.
Right.
It feels very uncommon that for people just to have empathy and just to have compassion and just to be decent human beings. Decent, good people, like, and I think sometimes, that gets lost. Like, that gets lost in things. Be a decent fucking human being, man. Don't be a piece of shit. Be a good fucking person. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be a good person, man. It's all right. It's all right. Like, that's my biggest take. I just want to say that. I think I have to always double down on that because I just feel like, it should be common sense, but I don't think it's common because it's not common, dude. And and for the older folks, man, like, let's take care of our health because as we get older, we have like family and friends that pass away, and we take it for granted. We take it for granted that we're gonna be here long. Like this shit is. Let's take care of our health, man. Let's just be more mindful and take care of health. Not to make this the soap. I'm out on a soapbox, but I just feel like, man, I know what it's like when people close to you pass away from whatever, from overdoses, from suicide, and the shit is not a good feeling. So I don't ever want to like glorify debauchery. And I know people, we all go through whatever we go through and need to medicate sometimes, but I just want people to take care of themselves and be better human beings, myself included. We're still growing, we're still evolving, and yeah, I'll leave that note. I'll leave that with y'all. Peace and love to everyone.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, Creech, I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all very much. Thank you for your time. And keep love and light. Peace. Sting the Devil out. Sting the Devil be out. Check that out.
Yep.
June 12th.
100%.
Yes, sir. Y'all. Peace, y'all. All right, y'all. Later. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I feel like we was in New York for a little while.
That's why I'm wearing my pinstripes. So
we were actually in the city because he was out and about. That's dope.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was
and
awesome.
We got to walk a block with him till he found a new spot.
Yeah,
we got a little journey.
That's kind of. I'm gonna fucking do an episode outside now that it's fucking nice outside,
bro. Right. We can on our phones,
Right.
Actually, you get good signal. We'll get good signal.
Yeah, dude, I'll probably get a better signal outside. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Creech was pretty cool, dude. That was a good dude. He's full of so much knowledge, so much.
Yeah.
He's just wow. He's just lots of history, lots of everything.
If he lived in my neighborhood, and
we'd be friends,
we had a neighborhood bar that we could walk to, my bar tab would be fucking astronomical because I would just sit at the bar and talk. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah. Cool guy, man.
100%.
Yeah. And it's wild because like I was talking to you earlier about like who some of the bands they had played with and shit. But goddamn, that list like they played with everybody.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure, for
They
sure.
got
And they're fucking great. I mean, they're a fucking rad ass band, and fucking Not Today. I mean, that's one hell of a single to put off of the new record, which like I said, man, the new record, it's got, suicidal tendencies,
vibes.
and yeah, I mean, it made me take a I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Suicidal, such a great fucking band. I listened to the first 3 records today while at work. It was just like, listen to the first one, listen to the second one, listen to the third one. And then I was like, okay, I gotta settle down.
Yeah. Though, that is one thing about Suicidal up to a certain point. They just every album was different. Every album was different.
Yeah.
And then after 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 the Art of Rebellion, they kind of went kind of little. They had some radio hits on there, but then after that album, they went more back to the fucking just like more thrashy again.
Right.
But you know what? Though,
Yeah.
at that time, you had Megadeth had Countdown. You had Testament had the Ritual. Like they had all these thrash bands that were like on the radio all of a sudden. Their whole album.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They
for sure.
They went the Metallica route for a second.
Yeah.
It worked though. Got them a little check.
100%, man.
But
But yeah. So,
great album.
Yeah.
I had to put my glasses on. I couldn't see you.
Creech was a great guest, back for me. Be back on the episodes. I really hated missing the last one with the Overthrow guys, but I would have been no fun. So,
did you listen to it? Did you listen to it even though you weren't on it?
Not yet, because I just have this FOMO, the fear of missing out. So I was just like,
no, you're good.
No, I'll probably I'm gonna listen to it.
I'll just send you the transcript, and then you have your phone read it to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna like chime in. I'll be talking to myself, because I'll be listening to it in an earbud at work, and I'll ask a question, and my coworkers are gonna be like, "What the? Our boss is crazy."
Well, I mean, they don't know that part yet.
They know that already.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's on the internet if you want to listen to it.
What is this interweb?
Yeah, I can't believe I said that earlier today. Like, what did I say on the website? But we're talking about, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was a guy at work. But I used the word website. Like we're talking on the website right now. Oh, instead of the podcast, I call it the website. I'm like, yeah, the website episode. I'm like, what?
What?
Anyway, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you missed that Centrum Silver today, buddy.
Oh, I have to take my vitamins. Gotta take my vitamins. You
gotta take your vitamins. Vitamins.
Good for you. Good for you. Dude, that shit. That's a great album.
Yeah, dude. Ages 5 and up or 3 and up. I can't remember.
3 and up. I actually have that in my my Discogs shopping cart. Nice. That's just one I have to have on vinyl. I have the CD down there, but I want the vinyl. Certain albums I just want.
I have to. I know where it is, but I'll bring it up. I'll show it off on maybe the next episode. It won't be in the lunchbox, but I'll just show it anyway. But it is a ice scraper that is the number 1. And I got given to it by Supernova at Lucy's Record Shop because I was the number 1 fan of the show that night. So, and I have their autographs on it. So,
is it like the number 1?
Yeah, it's a number 1, but it's an ice scraper. Yeah.
Okay, back in the fucking 90s, where do they get shit like that? That you because like now you can just type in I want a number 4 ice scraper. You find
one. I mean I'm pretty sure it's like an auto body shop or something like that, or a car dealership, and they had it and they found it and they decided that they were going to give it out as a as a trophy
That's pretty
for
dope.
the
though.
number
That's
one
pretty
fan.
dope.
So, and I'm pretty sure
That's
I've got
pretty
their autographs on it. So it's downstairs. But I'll have to.
That's pretty dope.
I've got to hang it up here in the attic. So
They're a fun band. I didn't
Yeah,
get. I
dude.
did not see them at. Did you go? Did you see Propaganda at Lucy's?
I did not. No,
Yeah, that
there's.
was
Yeah, I didn't see the
me and
Donnas.
Don.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would have
yeah.
been rad. I saw the Donnas at the exit in. And that was great. Oh my
I
god,
saw-
that was great.
I saw Pansy Division at Lucy's.
I saw. Yep. We were there.
Pansy
Yep.
Division. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't because I'd never seen any pictures of them. I just heard them. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, they're fucking strapped out and shit. I'm like, well, that's what they do.
Yep.
And then the queers are just regular old dudes, right?
Yeah, they're just dudes.
That's pretty rad. All right. Well, Eric, what album do they need to go listen to?
Go listen to the new Terror record. It's amazing
Yeah, it's
from
fucking
start to
dope.
finish. It's really fucking good.
Well, what if you
and-
listen to it from on random?
What's that?
What if you listen to it on random?
Random, damn near killed him.
Hey-o! So no, real the last Tool album that came out, I listened to it when it came out, and I didn't realize that I had it on shuffle. And the album was so good, it still
shit.
sounded good on shuffle. It sounded good in shuffle.
Nice.
So yeah, that's I lost. I don't know if you heard me. I hit puberty during that talk. I was like,
A little Peter Brady action for you, man.
yeah. And then the album I want to go listen to the new XCOM album. It's fucking phenomenal. Check out
All
XCOM.
right.
Great
Nice,
shit.
nice. Send that
wore,
to me.
I probably wore that out. I think I
Yeah.
wore that out more than I wore out the Terror record, and that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Terror took over the last Drug Church record because that one was being like is every other fucking. I'd start listening to a record and I'd just be like, no, I got to listen to Drug Church. So
Drug Church is dope.
oh, dude,
So-
so dope.
All
So
right,
dope.
well,
The
everybody
new
go-
Mastodon
go-
record or the new Mastodon song came out
Single.
today. Single. Oh man, all the fills in that one. R.I.P. Brent. And yeah, check it out.
Ooh, you know what
Yeah.
else comes out? Is it this week? The new Anthrax this week or next week?
I think it might be next week, but that new fucking song for the kids is it's badass. So
Yes,
So-
it is next weekend. It is
Yeah.
next week. Yeah. So
stoked to see them.
yeah, you see them next month or July?
I think it might
August.
be early September.
I'll wait. Well, you make sure you wake up Billy at the end.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, fuck him. No, I'm kidding.
All right. On that note, phew,
As
Oh.
always.
Russ needs to stop doing this on all the fucking
Who are
my
you,
brother who
fucking
brother who-
Anthony Kiedis.
my brother who never posts on anything posted. He goes, "Look kind of Trumpy there, Russ." I was like, all right. On that note, bye.